There are a number of areas in which they will want assistance from the United Nations, and I'm here to continue discussions with them as to what their priorities are, because we want to make sure that what we do is responsive to their sense of their needs and wishes. They've made clear that very high on the list will be support to the electoral process. The National Transitional Council has committed itself to a democratic transition, and they certainly want United Nations assistance in the various electoral processes, and although they lie ahead, preparation is going to need to begin very quickly in order to keep the timelines they've set for themselves. Secondly, they've made clear they want advice on transitional justice. They face a major challenge in how to reconcile the need to bring to justice within the law those responsible for gross human rights violations, but at the same time promote national reconciliation, to which they're committed. And today I've been discussing some of the challenges regarding public security, policing, and the state of the prisons.
There are also social issues to consider. Libya has long relied on the work of migrant workers, and there are some sub-Saharan Africans in the country, a portion of them migrant workers, some of them accused of fighting for Muammar Gaddafi, and we've seen footage of them being killed in some cases. Is it your assessment that they are safe?
Well, I can't give you an overall assessment, but I saw some of those sub-Saharan Africans in detention today. And what I will say is that I visited them in prison on the proposal of the National Transitional Council, because they think that it's important for them to be transparent, and they recognise that although there are human rights violations at the moment that now fall under their responsibility, I think they want to move to address those, and it's certainly very different from Gaddafi's Libya that it's on their proposal that we should be able to go in and look at that situation. I hope they'll address that quickly. It's of great concern to the United Nations, to the international community, something Secretary General Ban Ki-moon discussed with the Chairman of the African Union and others in Paris last week, and of course it's something I've discussed in all my meetings with leaders of the NTC.